Assalamu alaikum, my lovely nurses. I hope you are fine. So today our topic is personality disorders types. So as I told you in my previous lecture, the personality disorders have three types: cluster A, cluster B, and cluster C. So today we will talk about cluster A types. So in cluster A, there are three types. Number one is schizoid personality disorders. Number two, schizotypal personality disorders, and the third is paranoid personality disorder. So three types in the cluster A: schizoid, schizotypal, and paranoid. We will talk one by one. First we will talk about schizoid personality disorder. So in the schizoid personality disorders is characterized by schizoid personality disorder is characterized by an inability to form warm close social relationship. Warm close social relationship. So in the schizoid personality disorder is characterized by an inability to form warm close social relationship. So what will happen? For example, we will talk one by one. Number A, what will happen in schizoid personality disorder? Social detachment. Social detachment and lack of close relationship Number B, interest in solitary activities. What is solitary activities? He wants to live alone, avoid the society of others. He wants to live alone. The solitary mean alone. He doesn't like the society of others. This is the meaning of solitary. Number C, aloofness and indifference. So aloofness and indifference, the aloofness meaning is not very friendly. Aloof mean not very friendly. So aloofness and indifference. The D, restricted expressions of emotions. Restricted expression of emotions. Number C, E, lack of interest in others. Lack of interest in others. So this is the schizoid personality disorders. Now we will talk about the second type of cluster A, schizotypal personality disorder. So the schizotypal personality disorder is characterized by the display of abnormal or highly unusual thoughts perceptions, speech, and and behavior pattern. So schizotypal personality disorder is characterized by the display of abnormal or highly unusual thoughts, perception, speech, and behavior pattern, that is schizotypal personality disorders. So in the schizotypal personality disorders, number A, what is happening in the schizotypal personality disorders? The patient is suspiciousness and paranoia. So what is paranoia? Paranoia is the mistrust, the unjustified suspicions and mistrust of other people or their actions. So what patient is thinking? The patient is thinking someone is persecuted, harassed or betrayed by others. So he have many suspicions and mistrust to the others people. So he is thinking someone is hurting, someone may be harm to him, but actually in the reality is not like that. But the patient of schizotypal personality disorders have many suspicions and the mistrust to the other people. So that is paranoia. Number B, unable to understand how behavior impact others. How behavior impact others. Number C, eccentricity. Eccentricity mean an unusual or odd behavior. Unusual or odd behavior. I am explaining some difficult words in easy language so you can understand nicely. Number D, magical thinking. Number E, odd thinking and speech. Number F, relationships deficits. Deficits mean deficiency. Number G, blunted effect. What is blunted effect? The decreased ability to express emotions by face expressions or tone. That is blunted effect. Reclusiveness. What is reclusiveness? Lives alone, avoid other company. He wants to live alone and avoid other company. That is reclusiveness. Now we will talk about the third type, that is paranoid personality disorder. So paranoid personality disorders is characterized by suspiciousness and mistrust of others. The mistrust of others, we also telling this word paranoia. Paranoia. So what will happen in this paranoid personality disorders? Number A, may be suspicious and distrusting. He is not trusting to anyone. May be argumentative. May be hostile or aloof. aloof, I tell you aloof, not very friendly, and may be rigid, critical, and controlling of others. Number E, may have thoughts of grandiosity. Grandiosity mean he is thinking I am superior, an unrealistic sense of superiority and showing he is better than others. That is grandiosity. Keep in your mind, this is very important, do not whisper, laugh in front of the client with paranoid personality disorders. In front of client with paranoid personality disorders. Why we cannot whisper and laugh in front of client of paranoid personality disorder? Because the client will think that you are talking about or laughing at them. This will increase the paranoia. So what will happen if you will whisper and laugh in front of the patient of paranoid personality disorders? So patient will think you are talking about and laughing at them. So this will increase the paranoia. Now very important, the intervention for paranoia. What intervention we will do? Provide safe environment. Assure the client they will be safe. Assess for suicide risk. Diminish suspicious behavior such as whispering. Don't laugh and whisper, that I told you, don't laugh and whisper. Remain calm, non-threatening and non-judgmental. Be calm, not threatening and not judgmental. Engage the client during brief but frequent interactions. Establish a trusting relationship. Very important. Maintain physical boundaries and avoid crowding the client. Not crowd. And maintain physical boundaries. Promote increased self-esteem. Respond honestly to the client. Provide a daily schedule of activities. Assist the client to identify diversionary activities. Assist the client for what? To identify diversionary activities. Gradually introduce the clients to the group. Because he doesn't like the other's company, no? So gradually introduce the client to groups. Refocus conversation to reality-based topics. Refocus the conversation to reality-based topics. Use role playing to help the client identify thoughts and feelings. Provide positive reinforcement for success. Do not argue with delusions. Do not argue. Do not whisper in the client's presence. Provide the client with the opportunity to complete small tasks. Monitors eating, drinking, sleeping and elimination pattern. Monitor for agitation and decrease stimuli as needed. This is the cluster A types, as we already discussed these three types. So the number one, schizoid personality disorders, schizotypal personality disorders, paranoid personality disorders. We discuss one by one with explanation. Then I also explain about intervention of the paranoia. It is very important. I hope you like the lecture. If you like, please subscribe and share my channel with your colleagues and friends. And don't forget to push the icon bell button so you can receive my coming videos notification. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself and Allah Hafiz.